I'm in a fight game. This is how I make my living. I ain't cutting no corners. I'm putting my money where my mouth is, and I'm gonna get back. And everybody that's been talking one by one, I'm just gonna whoop everybody's ass. The thing about me, I grew up, I know you guys heard about the riots and stuff in Ferguson. Mm-hmm. That's my street. Not around it. I lived on that street. So I grew up in that environment, gangbanging in middle school for no reason, like an idiot, and fighting in a household. And we used to just fight in our neighborhood for fun.
What got you in the UFC?
Man, I was a wrestler in college, and all the wrestlers...
Like wrestler, not WWE?
Not WWE. That's how I got into wrestling.
Really? Okay,
I thought it was WWE. And my guy...
power driving.
They asked me if I wanted to wrestle, and I was like, hell yeah.
Tyron Woodley, a two-time All-American, born Big Sioux. He is your hometown favorite right now. Tyron in the black trunk.
Please welcome the four-time All-American freestyle wrestler, Tyron T. Woodley.
Fighter, are you ready? Fight!
And Zach Wright has to take to that. Clash in the center of the cage. Again, one light possible roll over, but doesn't matter. There's a lead. High kick, leg kick, uppercut, left drops a level, goes for the double again, slaps him again.
Even more than that, it's seamless that he understands the transition.
Good job by Light using the kick. There's the other one. Hard kick by Woodley. Woodley looking for the submission win. His fourth submission in 4 fights.
He's got to turn the profile toward the
and it's over. Turn out the light. Knee from the plum, and a couple of other knees. There's a right hand from Woodley, C-O as an amateur. He won regional ISKA kickboxing championships, but to put aside the great defense here by Norris. He's on the outside. He's done. He's got it. And it's 5 consecutive submissions for Tyron Woodley. Like to keep this one.
no answer for the straight punches of Woodley.
And uppercuts underneath the arm of Galvao, who seems stymied and seems very wobbly on his feet.
He's been hurt the whole time.
The co-feature will see the undefeated Tyron Woodley welcome Nate Marquardt to Strikeforce as they vie for the vacant welterweight title. Here's what the principals had to say regarding their respective quests for gold.
The T-Wood at Strikeforce, Showtime, and the fans deserve to see. That's the one you're gonna see.
I believe I'm gonna knock out Tyron Woodley. I mean, that's all it is.
Strikeforce and Showtime present 5 5-minute rounds for the vacant Strikeforce Welterweight World Championship.
Dave Hagan is the referee. The vacant Strikeforce welterweight title hangs in the balance. And Woodley catches him with a right hook right behind the ear and pounces on Marquardt. Short right uppercut, looking to change levels, wanting to grasp the takedown.
Woodley swatted him across the ring with that right hand.
We talk about how long it
Gets further into it too. You wonder how much this is going to pay off for Marquardt if he can get him into deep water.
Marquardt staggers him with a straight right. Woodley goes down and pops right back up. So each of them has tasted the pain. Woodley with a there's that spinning back kick right into the midsection of Woodley. And imagine if that would have caught the liver. Oh, and another straight right catches Woodley again. This time Woodley comes in, trip takes it up.
This is what he needs to do. This is what he needs to do. He's got the power to hurt anybody. This is what he needs. was a vicious, vicious knockout.
And the new Strikeforce welterweight world champion, Nate the Great Marquardt.
Karen Bryant for MMA Heat. I'm here with Tyron Woodley, the man who was this close to being the champ, baby. That was such a great fight for you. I know it's been a little while, but I know people say, oh, I lost. There was nothing to be proud of that night. I didn't win. But you have to feel like you accomplished a lot with that fight, I believe.
It took some out of me, man. It kind of broke my heart a little bit. You know, I planned on seeing that belt. It took so long to get there. I had to go through so much stuff, so many fights. So it just made me kind of a little hungry and angry. And, you know, right now I really don't have nothing to lose. You know, I lost in the worst case scenario. I lost for a world title. I got knocked out. And, you know, right now nothing really matters anymore. It's not anything to be nervous or scared about, you know, and I'm still ticking and I'll be back at it.
So there's nothing specific yet about you fighting in UFC, but...
Nothing specific, and as you see, guys get hurt, guys get injured. If they want me to fight January 12th, I'll fight. If they want me to fight in the UFC, I'll fight. I think we're going to see me still with Zuffa. It's just, you know, I'm just training. You know, I started a new pound hashtag is stay ready. So no matter what happens, you never know in this game. So I'm going to start staying ready, and I'm in pretty good shape now, so we'll get it wrong.
Fighting out of St. Louis, Missouri, Tyron, the Chosen One, Woodley.
Fight scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. Bruce Buffer with the introductions of Jay Haran and Tyron Woodley. 10-1. And working very hard to... Oh! A big shot, looking to finish it right away. Haran just trying to survive. Big shot, ground and pound. That's it. It's all over. Just like that. Wow. Oh! That's it. It's all over. Oh my goodness. Woodley knocks out Josh Koscheck. Oh my goodness. The dark secret of wrestling. Tyron Woodley right there. Beautiful. Oh yeah. Man, it's his knee. It's his knee. And it is all over. Oh man. Tyron Woodley to the knee. They break. Big swing by Woodley. Kim might be hurt. Woodley looking to finish. It is all over. Tyron Woodley stops Dong Young Kim. That is a big knockout for the Chosen One.
Dong Young Kim went for that spinning attack. It looked like he may have got caught.
Did you want the rumored Conor McGregor fight to happen?
I wasn't too worried about it. Obviously, that was a big fight. He's a big draw, but wouldn't have been good for him.
How so?
Because if I hurt him, I wasn't taking his neck.
What were you gonna take?
His soul.
Undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Ruthless Robbie Lawler.
Welterweight champion of the world, Ruthless Robbie Lawler.
Robbie Lawler, Tyron Woodley, 5 rounds of fighting for the UFC Welterweight Championship. So you ready? Here we go! Black trunks for the champion. Over the top, Tyron Kings. Whoa, broke up quick. I don't know about that. Welterweight champion of the world. Wow. Just
champion of the world, Tyron, the chosen one, Woodley.
Said it that I said, oh, Mark, I almost fell out. I tried to stand and I was shaking to the floor.
It ain't sunk in yet, but it will. It will. Thanks for the opportunity, boss, man.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Man, thank you very much. I appreciate the opportunity. For sure. For sure. Thank you.
You gotta have something for us. Who is next? Who you fight? Who you fight? Who you fight?
You know what is funny? I've been moving in silence. I've been seeing a lot of chatter on the internet. A lot of people have the thought that I have not known or not accepted a fight. But actually, I got some big news for you guys.
Yeah?
You will see the welterweight champion of the world. Don't get it confused, because some of you guys have it. I'll be taking on Stephen Wonderboy Thompson in New York City, November 12th, UFC 205, Madison Square Garden.
Above the mucky muck castle made of clouds, there sits Wonder Boy, sitting oh so proudly. Not much to say when you're high above the mucky muck. Yeah, yeah. Wonder Boy, what is the secret of your power? Tell you about young Nasty Man, arch rival and nemesis of Wonder Boy, with powers comparable to Wonder Boy. What powers, you ask? I don't know, how about the power of flight? Does it do anything for you? It's levitation, Holmes. How about the power to kill a yak from 200 yards away? With mind bullets! That's telekinesis, Kyle! How about the power to move you?
Here we go! Black trunks for Woodley, white trunks.
There's the kick. Look at this is it. Big long boxing. Look at the distance. Look at the distance he can achieve. Shots. Now he landed one to the face. Stephen Thompson, look at that spinning back kick.
The champion, the owner of Vegeta for a while, Joe. Grab his too. There you go.
Good leg kick by Woodley, but look, immediate left hand. That left hand cracked.
Get on the jab.
Beautiful one, too.
Get on the jab.
And he was up against the cage. He got
This building hosted 2 of the 3 Ali Frazier fights, and man, they're going to talk about Woodley and Thompson for a long, long time.
For the winner by split decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world.
Okay, go ahead. No. It's fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a correction. This contest has been judged a majority draw.
You know what? It is what it is, baby. We will do it again. I don't care. We will do it again back here in Madison Square Garden. Let's go.
And still, the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Tyron, the chosen one, Woodley.
Current welterweight champ Tyron Woodley said he thought it was stupid for Maia to accept this fight. He thought Maia should have waited for a title fight. What's your reaction to that? Do you agree?
No, obviously I don't agree. That's what drives me crazy. He's telling people who should wait and who should whatever. Listen, Tyron Woodley and I have a good relationship, but that's one of the big problems with Tyron Woodley. When you're a fighter and you're ranked in the top 10 or the top 5, you fight whoever's available and whoever's ready to fight. I actually applaud Maia for taking this fight. It's a tough fight, and if you believe that you're the best in the world, you should fight anybody. You should fight all comers. And that's one of the problems that Tyron Woodley has and why the fans turn on Tyron Woodley. I respect Maia for taking this fight. It's going to be a great fight, and whoever wins this fight is obviously next in line for a title shot.
Introducing the challenger, Damian Maia. And his opponent, the reigning, defending, undisputed welterweight champion of the world, Tyron Woodley.
The submission magician, Damian Maia.
What did you think watching that fight?
About watching what fight?
The Woodley fight and then beating Maia.
What did you think about watching the Woodley fight? Listen, when you break a record for the least punches ever thrown in a 5-round fight, in a title fight, and you beat it by, it was like 130, and these guys threw 60 or something like that, I mean, I think that sums it up. Listen, it's easy to say a win is a win. But when you get booed out of an arena, it means people don't want to watch you fight, you know? And that's how you make a living. It's not good if people don't want to watch you fight.
Yeah, Dana.
Yeah.
You mentioned Tyron getting booed out of the arena. With George St. Pierre having such a loyal following, don't you think that fans would actually want to see Tyron actually go up against GSP and lose?
You ask fans if they want to see Woodley fight again. I think that would be a flat out no. Who wants to pay to see Tyron Woodley fight again? It's you know, he is an absolute physical specimen. The guy could have finished that fight at any time he wanted to, but you know, he didn't want to take the risks. You take no risks, you get no rewards.
Yo, this weekend UFC goes down where? You're in town for what?
Barclay. You know, I'm in town for a couple reasons. You know, I'm actually doing an album, doing a rap album.
Oh,
so.
shit.
Look, I'll beat your ass.
of the culture. What's rap? Rap is culture.
I mean,
I live the culture. I'm born in the culture.
But see, you live something.
Yeah.
You live this fight thing. You live this.
I know I don't. I fight 3 times a year. You know what I do?
No, I mean, you train.
I hustle.
You train to fight.
I act too.
Beat your ass to white meat. Knock out all your white feet. Warm fruit punch on your shirt for niggas thinking that I'm sweet.
Sweet Caroline. Da, da, da. Whoa, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, oh. So good, so good, so good. Sweet Caroline. Whoa, oh, oh. Good times never seem so good. So good, so good. Who does the gorilla where it began?
Everyone and anyone, I don't care.
I can't begin to know
you
it.
might deserve a title shot after this fight.
But
No,
then I
I'm
know
to.
it's
I haven't beat anyone,
growing
needs to beat all these. They're all getting it.
Look at the night, and it don't seem so lonely. We fit it up if only two. And when I hurting runs off my shoulders, how can I hurt when holding you?
Alright, gentlemen, read the rules in the locker room.
Touching one, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. I've been inclined to believe that never was.
That's going to be the way this one's officiated. Not good for Tyron Woodley. 18 takedowns of the UFC coming in. Significant strikers, only thrown a few.
Dan, you know that's not happening to me. You know who got next.
Congratulations, man.
He just got his black belt. He just got his black belt. He just got his black belt.
I think a lot of people wrote Tyron off, so this title defense meant a lot, and not just the title defense, but the opponent, but we know how dangerous Darren Till was and how focused and motivated he was. So it meant a lot, and a lot to prove to the fans that Tyron Woodley is still the best welterweight in the world.
He's coming right over to get a big hug. You're an awesome person, and we thank you for the opportunity. And I pray traveling grace back with you. And this ain't no setback. This is a setup. They better watch it. They better watch out.
I think all of us, the majority of fight fans, fell victim to forgetting how damn good Woodley is. We have fallen into the UFC narrative, the Dana White narrative, that Woodley is a boring, not a great fighter. This falls on the head and shoulders of Dana White, painting this narrative that we're all made to believe that Woodley is a boring, not exciting fighter, and we all fucking fell for it. What I find interesting is Friday night, I had a conversation with a person I cannot name and cannot mention. Again, I'm not a journalist. There's no three sources, nothing. This is from someone who I would trust my life with, and I'm very close with. Was in the UFC offices, and they heard from a very high level executive at the UFC that they hope Woodley loses this fight, and they cheer against him. They say he's a dick and he's difficult to deal with. And he goes, and so I call up these other guys who are around the office, and they said it's a common theme around there that they root for Till to lose. I'm sorry, root for Woodley to lose. So because of your personal issues with Woodley, you pray at night that he loses, but he wins. So then you go on to shit on him. So then he keeps winning. They can't figure out how to beat this guy. So what are they going to do? Who's next? You think Colby's going to beat him? I don't think so. Usman? I don't think so.
Can't nobody dig as hard as I can dig. So you know what, T Wood? I want you to bring your best game. Bring
Who
your
have you
best
dug
game.
against? Who has you fought?
It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
It doesn't
You can't-
matter. My
you can't
shovel
use
is
your
so
shovel
deep.
in water.
Hey, this is one
What have
thing.
you
This is
done?
one thing you never seen from me. I ain't backing up. You hit me, I'm still coming. And I'm coming all night long, T Wood. Please don't back up.
Brother.
Don't back up,
Brother.
my man. Don't back up. Don't back up.
Watch the people that
you know
said
what?
that
Hey,
before.
hey, don't matter.
Everybody
I'm
that said that before, they ate the canvas.
when you hear and new, you know, you're gonna feel real special when you're walking backstage.
You don't even believe that yourself. Like it's you want to be so cool. You want to sound like LL Cool J. You don't even believe it yourself.
I don't believe it.
You don't even believe
Hey,
it yourself.
You believe it though. Hey, you believe it. And you know what? I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you right now. This is
What
how
you
it's
gonna
gonna
tell
go
me?
down.
I'm about to say
After I
anything.
take that
What you
belt
gonna
from you, you
show
know what
me?
I'm gonna tell you. After I
I'm
take
from
that belt from
Missouri.
you, you know what I'm telling
I'm
you
from
in
the
your ear?
show me stand. What you
I'm
gonna
tell
show
you just
me?
like this. You've been a good champion.
Oh my God.
You've been a good champion, T.
Ella, here come LL Cool J.
You've been a good
LL Cool
champion,
J.
T. Thank you, T.
You know
You've
what
been
I'm
a
gonna
good
tell
champion.
you? Let me get my chapter.
You've been a good champion. You know what? This is one thing. This is one thing I want to tell everybody.
You've been a good champion.
You know what? This is one thing I'm gonna tell. This is one thing I'm gonna tell
And I'm
everybody.
gonna
You know what,
tell
Tyron?
you.
I thank you.
Sit
I
down
actually
somewhere,
thank you
bro.
very much. I actually thank you for this opportunity.
Hey, I
because
do this,
This
man.
is an opportunity
Hey,
you didn't
Usman,
get.
I do this,
Which is
and I've
to
been
take
doing
that
this for a long
belt
time.
from GSP.
See what you started
Some
right
of
here?
us, some of us do this. I do this.
Okay.
And I've been doing this I've been doing this before it was legal. I've been doing this in the streets my whole life. Like this,
Okay.
I've been fighting my whole life.
And look at the gap I didn't close.
Guess
on you.
what? And what?
Look at the gap I closed in. How many
I
years?
tenderized all your opponents for you. I'm going out there to defend my title. I'm gonna destroy Kamaru Usman. I'm gonna put it on him so bad. And that shovel that he's never used against any top guys you watch me knock out on this video, he'll put that baby away.
Good luck to you, sir. Tomorrow night, the champ, ladies and gentlemen.
Woo! Woo! It all comes down to this: Tyron Woodley and Kamaru Usman. One man leaves Las Vegas, the undisputed UFC welterweight champion. Will it be the -165 favorite, Tyron Woodley, or will we be saying and new and Kamaru Usman? Tonight's fight. Big right hand for Usman.
Nice land for Usman because in the early rounds when Woodley's got the most power, the most strength to land it,
Usman continues to press forward, appeared to land there partially.
Again, more numbers staying high on the offense.
He hit Tyron with a big elbow.
Let's see what Woodley can do.
That was a big shot.
Woodley retreats, then he thought about a takedown, nothing doing.
Usman's just out wrestling Woodley right now. From beginning to end of this match so far, he's been out wrestling him.
Full mount. All that power. Nice knee to the body by the champ. But again, Kamaru digging with that right hand to the body. I mean, he's working so hard. Look at that, constantly digging. I mean, they will sap your energy. He's so so relentlessly.
And he's shifting to the weak side. He walked away.
Big uppercut.
That got Woodley. Oh, he's hurt. 2 more. He's hurt. Woodley's hurt, guys. Woodley's in trouble here. Big uppercuts. The end could be good.
He's hurt.
Huge punches. Big punch. He's looking to finish it here. Woodley's trying to get his respect back, but he can't. They're both hurting. Woodley's hurt bad, though.
Look at this.
Trying to dump Woodley. Here it goes.
Big takedown for Kamaru Usman.
Nice Woodley.
That's it. We got a new champ, folks.
Africa unite. Kamaru Usman.
UFC undisputed welterweight champion of the world, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare,
What's up, Usman? You suck! Hey, you suck, Usman! You suck! Keep crying!
Keep on working, because it's going to come for you. And you take it to them. It's all good.
He's a rapper. He's a movie star. He's a father of 4. He also happens to be one of the best welterweights on the planet. It's Tyron Woodley Day on Food Truck Diaries. What Usman did, amazing, right? Yeah. Amazing performance. But it's almost, tell me if I'm just off on this, it's almost a bit of relief because that wasn't the best Woodley we've ever seen. So it's almost like I lost, but it's not like if, let's say you brought your A game, he brought his A game, and you get beat. He just knocked you out.
I got to go back to the table. Now I got to watch the film.
Now you're talking about a different game.
He stayed focused. He was, whatever he needed to do, he did it. He went out there and fought against one of the greatest welterweights of all time.
Phenomenal performance.
He went out there, performed his ass off. I can never take that from him. Yeah. And it doesn't matter if I was on my best or not. He was on his best.
Yeah, fans don't care, do they?
Yeah.
So what now?
Now it's on the redemption. Redemption is the best
redemption
story.
Meaning another fight with Usman, because obviously the Colby Compton fight kind of fell through.
Yeah, I mean...
Well, I don't know where they're at. I guess Colby wants more money.
We've got to talk about the big fight in your division with the belt that you want to get back. The welterweight championship. Kamaru Usman, Colby Covington. Kamaru won the fight, broke Colby's jaw.
Kamaru won the fight, broke Colby's jaw. Colby, I thought, was winning the fight by a little small margin. Wasn't impressed, my man. I was really disgusted. I want to throw up the fact that I lost to Usman.
You weren't impressed by Usman's performance?
If I would have punched Colby, he may be on life support right now.
Right.
Like when I'm looking at how many punches those guys took, I was impressed at their durability. I was impressed by the fact that they kept doing it over and over again. It was kind of a teeter-tottering thing.
Sure.
But as far as IQ, moving your fucking head maybe, fuck both of them. I don't really want to give them no love. I don't want to give them no clout.
I was gonna say, in the past, you seem to have respect for Kamaru.
I always got respect for Kamaru, but that don't mean I'm not gonna say fuck him. But when it comes down to fighting, fuck him, fuck all the welterweights, Leon, Beyond. I am fighting bitch ass peon. Fight me, please, please, please. Can you fight me, please, ass Edwards? I am fighting him.
If you, hey, come over here.
I'm fighting in London. Why y'all keep asking me? People, I'm fighting Leon Edwards. The poster, the shitty poster ain't out yet because I ain't finished my fucking contract. I need a little bit more meat and potatoes on her. But I'm fighting Leon Edwards, guys. So quit saying, when are you fighting? When are you coming back? I am fighting Leon Edwards March 21st. I'm fighting him in London. Yes, I am fighting. It is confirmed. I have agreed. He's agreed. His paycheck is embarrassing, but he's agreed to fight me for that. I don't know why.
10 toes, never fall, no stressing, go and get it by any means all the time. I slide, fully loaded, the burners be stay toning, and my bustin' if they tripping off the grind. I slide, go and get it, yeah, I'm down for it. Fuck them once and one round for it. Paper chasing the dollar, gon' keep me focused, never gets me like when I'm on my grind. I slide.